Hello everyone, welcome to Trade. Before we start off, just want to wish everybody a happy, advance, prosperous and a safe Diwali. Today we're going to be seeing the Nifty and Banknifty levels for 24th Murat trading. It's going to be a 1 hour session. There's not going to be much movement, but we can trade something. So we'll just see how the Nifty, Banknifty levels are doing on a daily chart, and then see some intraday levels as well, and just see the global markets, what has happened. So this is the daily chart of Bank Nifty. On Friday we had a nice up move, and then there was some sell-off. A wick is formed on the upper side. So, but this is good. This green candle is good, and if you check, the RSI is also above 60, which shows there is momentum in the Bank Nifty, especially on the daily time frame. And if you compare that with the Nifty daily time frame, we have made a nice big. It's not a big red candle, but like a doji with where we have closed red. Now both Bank Nifty and Nifty are following this type of a chart pattern. I'm going to come back to the Bank Nifty chart and draw this channel which I've been following from past few days. See, even on Friday we kind of took, say, resistance along this channel itself. Now if I just shift to a lower time frame, like say an hourly chart, and just readjust this channel little more perfectly, you can see the Bank Nifty has again taken resistance around this channel. So this is something to just watch out for. Not necessarily it has to break down and come, but yeah, if we come lower, maybe we'll even touch the lower end of this channel, but this is something to follow. And if this channel breaks on the upper side, probably we'll see high levels that we will see in our intraday chart, that is 15-minute chart. Now before we see the 15-minute chart, I'll just show the Nifty daily chart also is kind of respecting this channel. It's kind of respecting this channel, so we'll have to wait and see if we are going to get a breakout on the upside or some more dip, probably until, usually what happens is this midline is, I've covered it. Usually whenever there is a channel coming until the midline is possible. So this is something that we'll have to keep a track of. Now let's just see the 15-minute chart in Bank Nifty. See, usually what happens in this morning trading, right? I'm sorry about the cracker noise. Obviously it is Diwali time, and probably in a couple of more videos also there will be some cracker noise. See, what happens in this Murat trading is, usually if we get a gap up, now most of the times according to my experience this is what happens, right? Even you can go and do some back testing in the previous years. We open either with a small gap up or a flat opening or a gap up. Initially we go up for 15-20 minutes, and then the market takes kind of a U-turn. Not sure if somebody is booking profits or why it happened, but most of the time this is what happened. The market goes up and then takes a U-turn, right? So now whether we're going to get a gap up or not, that will have to be determined by the US market. See, the US market, the futures will start trading tomorrow morning, and on Friday they had a pretty strong close. They got plus 800 points, and even SGX Nifty is indicating a gap up, but SGX Nifty is going to open, the Asian markets, everything will open tomorrow morning, but we are going to open in the evening. So SGX Nifty would have traded, and so by then, by evening, we'll have a view whether we're going to get a very big gap up or a flat opening or a gap down. Before 6:15, that will be pretty sure. So wherever we open, see, it is just 1 hour of trading, right? This Murat trading is more like sentiment based trading, where a lot of people would want to invest on this particular day. People who only invest in stock market, right, would want to take some shares on this particular day as it's kind of being auspicious. So an intraday trading, the opportunity will be very limited. So if somebody avoids trading like an intraday trading completely, is also fine, or they can go for option selling, option buying. Maybe there'll be a very less movement in the market, but as mentioned before, most of the times, based on my experience, what happened, the market gets a pretty good gap up or whatever, goes up and then dips. So I'd try to find out this point of reversal for tomorrow, and even a short trade might work out, right? And now where all the up move can come. See, this is the Friday's price action in Bank Nifty on 15 minute. We got a nice up move and some resistance. So we have marked this resistance as a good resistance and support, that is 41,000 and 40,600. See, obviously 1 hour we cannot expect such a big move tomorrow, that is Bank Nifty moving 600, 500 points. Maybe about the Bank Nifty an intraday swing, maybe we can expect about 200 or 300 points maximum. See, if this level, wherever we open or close, right, if this level breaks 41,000, the next level of resistance is 41,180. Now where I'm getting this level is all based on the price action. There's never we give any levels blindly. See, this level, okay, that is 41,000. This is where the next resistance can come, and then this swing high. Always this type of a swing high. What is a swing high? Is when the market fall goes up and fall. This is called as a swing high, and the same thing on the bottom side. This is referred as a swing low. So always the swing high and the swing low acts as support and resistance. So on the upper side, these are the two levels where if we get a pretty big opening, right, based on the US market, maybe we can take resistance at these two levels, that is 41,300, 41,159, and we have the Friday high, that is around 41,029, right? And support on the lower side is we have 40,600, and if this breaks, probably 40,300, and then we have a small gap. I don't think we'll get such a big down move, but we'll never know. In case if something comes, we'll have to be ready with our levels. Even the market coming down to fill this gap and then bouncing up on the higher side is possible. So this gap level is something that we'll have to watch out. So this is the trade plan that I'll be using. Trade plan in the sense the levels that I'll be watching out for. So basically what I'll watch out for is reversal on these. See, if we get a huge gap up even above this, then we'll have to definitely improvise in the live market, right? But as of now, this is what I've planned for these levels. And we can even see tomorrow's CPR. It's pretty narrow CPR, which is good. Even though it is a 1 hour trading session, maybe we'll have a pretty good move. Now say if the Bank Nifty opens kind of flat or somewhere over here, goes up, take resistance, probably even a pullback until CPR is tradable, right? A short trade. And we'll just look at the Nifty levels. See, Nifty had a pretty bigger fall than Bank Nifty on Friday, and see, compared to Bank Nifty fall, this Nifty fall trading was pretty simple. Like simple in the sense easy to. It's kind of like this trend line broke. It was kind of a head and shoulder that was being formed. If I can draw that. Maybe I'll go to a lower 5-minute time frame, it will be more clear. So when this broke down, right, it was definitely a good entry. Obviously I didn't expect such a big fall. I thought maybe we'll fill this gap about say 100 or 150 points, but eventually we ended up getting a nice fall. So I felt that Nifty was a much easier chart pattern wise to trade on Friday. Now looking at the levels for tomorrow, so this is where we made a high on Friday, that is 17,069. Obviously this will be a good resistance. In case we go higher, that will be 17,720. This swing high can act as a resistance, and in case we go higher than that, that is 17,788. And on the lower side we have this as a support, 17,520, and if we break that, 17,466. These are the levels that I'll be using for Nifty. See, my overall view for market as of now, based on what is happening is, see, though we are making higher highs and like we are in this uptrend, the market might not make a very, see, we are in this uptrend, right? The market might not make a very big move and break the all-time high anytime soon. There might be a good reversal on the downside. We might get, this is my view. Obviously we'll trade what happens on the chart, but my view is some kind of a reversal can be expected. See, all this time, maybe Friday and Thursday, the market went up a little bit because of this Diwali and the festival thing in mind, but there is some kind of a retracement can come before we go up. That is what I'm expecting both in Nifty and Bank Nifty, so we'll just have to wait and see what happens. And the same even with Bank Nifty on the daily chart. See, we have had a nice up move, kind of expecting some retracement, and then maybe we can see high levels depending on the global factors and stuff. So this is what my analysis I have for, and the levels that I have for Nifty and Bank Nifty for tomorrow. Hope we can make some money on this auspicious day. Thank you.